This episode of 2KTV, Kristaps Porzingis.
Favorite food in New York City?
Details on how you can go pro for NBA 2K League Season 2. Our first 98 in Neighborhood Scout. My Team Game Day winner Lucker Shot. And your top plays.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2KTV. Let's jump right in. While we were in New York, we caught up with Kristaps Porzingis and checked out his house. Let's take a look.
A Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. And here is Iverson, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Iverson. And it's Irving at the three.
And Iverson, no problem scoring over the contested arms of the defense. His focus just insane.
A three from Leonard. Iverson grabs the board. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Jazz in Utah. Malone, a screen on Arenas. Malone with the screen. The three from Iverson. That shot misses. And the Lakers take it the other way. O'Neal kicks it over to Arenas. Screen by O'Neal. LeBron passes to O'Neal. Back to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Count that one.
Game's so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Lloyd Pierce. This is the first meeting of the year between these two teams, but he said those guys are tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet on defense and do our best to deny penetration. Let's see who comes out on top, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Irving. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Good from Irving. And the Lakers making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Both free throws good for Irving. Arenas with it. Screen by O'Neal. The three from LeBron. Malone with the rebound.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jordan's got his first 3 points of the game.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's Irving. Jordan kicks to Iverson. Over Arenas. Olajuwon. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
How about of O'Neal there. A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Jordan. Screen by Malone. Pops it up for Jordan. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Arenas taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
Irving kicks to Iverson. They get a hand on it. Now Arenas from deep LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Iverson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
James, the pass to O'Neal. They set the screen. On deep, Arenas. Rebounded by the Hawks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And we all know in a hostile environment, always tough, but they were the better team on that night.
And a very good all-around effort here, and that's what you need to win on the road.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely. Now, that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Now here's Iverson. Malone outside. Pass to Jordan. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Malone. LeBron kicks to Harden. That shot off. Great D that time from Jordan. Down low. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
It's DeRozan with the drive. A shot missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
This is where you got to put a body on the guy. His will is incredible down on the interior, fighting and clawing for every rebound.
Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. There's the pass to Iverson. Irving against DeRozan. The 3 from Iverson. No good there. And the Lakers going the other way now. Get the shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Malone is screen on DeRozan. James against Irving. It's Jordan on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Malone with the screen. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 7.
Yeah, what some fans might not notice, the footwork of Jordan there. No wasted motion working off that screen.
Now here's Shep. 5 points in the game. The three from Harden. Rebound by the Hawks.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested three is not your objective. One more, maybe.
And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. That one goes in. 6 points for LeBron.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Picked by Olajuwon. Teardrop shot. The rebound by Harden. Lakers trail by 7. James outside. Dishes it to O'Neal. Arenas misses. To the middle. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. The Hawks leading by 7. Irving kicks to Jordan. Malone outside. Hawks passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. McGinnis, who's jumped in for James Harden. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Wallace is checked in. Here's Olajuwon. Another shot, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And on the glass so far, it hasn't even been just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Lakers. James, the pass to McGinnis. Jackson, a screen on Waltz. In the corner, it's James. Pulls up on the wing. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
Passes to Brandon. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Arenas against Allen. Outside Jackson. In the corner, it's James. Pocket 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Puts it up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Passes it to Waltz. Over McGinnis. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Utah. And that's a foul called on Baldwin. That is his first foul of the game. There's the steal.
awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizards. That is his first foul of the game. Al Horford, he's checked in for Los Angeles. A fader. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Outside Arenas. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Gobert pulls it in. The Hawks leading by 5. Allen left side. And stolen by Horford. James with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And finished off by Horford.
Watch out. Horford gets the ball that close to the basket. You know he can throw that one down.
Allen outside. All alone. And that one's good. Brandon. And the Hawks lead by 5.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Horford kicks to James. In the corner, it's Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Over Allen.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's Jackson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Brandon. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Wallace. Over McGinnis. Here's Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Horford. Outside Arenas. Picked by Horford. To the middle. Over Gobert. And again, the Lakers no good. The Hawks leading by 9. Tatum wide open. He fires one. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
In this first period, they've been aggressive and extremely focused.
I don't think you ever expect to carve out such a big lead early on in a game like this, but let's see if they can maintain momentum.
Now here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Here's Brandon. Allen outside. Wallace with a screen for Allen. 5 to shoot.
And Allen, just an incredible defender. Has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
And he makes the first. Some changes for the Lakers. Camby comes in for McGinnis. And it's Harden in for the Wizards. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Lakers trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harden's shot is off.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoring.
Tatum's shot is off. James with a deep 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Camby with the block. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Everybody get up! That's the shit, Mom?
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second-chance points.
Yeah, if your opponent fails to block out, you get yourself in great position. That was the story of the first quarter for them offensively.
Lakers trail by 9. We've got Camby. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Horford. Then it's Harden. And it's Jackson at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Harden against Allen. Stolen by Allen. Here's Brandon. Here's Tatum. Wallace trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Inside, Leonard. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, the Claw using those broad shoulders and those hands, snatching that one down, wasting no time going back up.
Tatum passes to Brandon. They set the pick. Back to Tatum. That one doesn't go. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
When he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it. Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
When he came into the NBA, Kawhi Leonard wasn't the most refined player, but something in Spurs management and with the work of the coaching staff, they found a superstar.
Leonard hits them both. And the Hawks with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead early. They set the pick. Wallace kicks to Gobert. Wallace the screen. Stolen by Harden. They're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Jackson. Horford sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to Horford. Harden outside, over Allen. And that one comes up a bit short.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Now here's Harden. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. A 3-ball. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. Absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
Checked in. That's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. Leonard inside. He's covered by Irving. Here's DeRozan. Rebound, Atlanta. Olajuwon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's tipped. Jordan dishes to Irving, and the shot goes in.
He's just so aggressive on that move. You have to come over fast and hard to stop him.
Harden kicks to Horford. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Calls for Olajuwon. O'Neal check in for Al Horford. And Olajuwon drops them both. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter basketball. And there's the pass to King. Back to Harden. Over Iverson. And good. Got the angles that time as it falls. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Stolen by Harden. Outside DeRozan. It's Harden with the drive, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Malone.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Harden hits them both. The Hawks trailing. Second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Iverson's got 9.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Outside Leonard. There's the screen. He kicks it to DeRozan. Screen by O'Neal. DeRozan gets through off the tip. That one a little long. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Camby. Camby the screen to the left wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shaq against Olajuwon. Shaq passes to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Malone with the block. They get it back, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Here's Irving, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead. Irving's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Shaq with a screen on Iverson. Pass to Leonard. Olajuwon against O'Neal. Back to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks to O'Neal. Shoots over Olajuwon. Los Angeles with another miss. The Hawks leading by 3. The drive by Iverson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw good, Iverson. Good on both. Lakers trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Harden kicks to DeRozan. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Hawks. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 19-foot shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Malone's got his 2nd bucket.
And right now, the game plan seems to be working.
It looks like this team has finally gotten into the club and found its rhythm, trying their best to pull away.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
They're really trying to sell it out there, but the official he ain't buying.
The Wizards checked in for the Lakers. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Shaq. Olajuwon kicks to Iverson. Over Arenas. Iverson no luck. The Lakers trail. And here's Leonard. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Good awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Pass to Jordan. Iverson against Arenas. Iverson kicks to Jordan. Malone, a screen on Hart. Here's Jordan, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Jordan's got 9.
He's been on his A game, seeking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
On the wing, DeRozan. O'Neal high post. He's against Olajuwon. Shaq with a screen on Iverson. On deep, Arenas. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Iverson with the ball. And Arenas picks him up defensively. Here's Irving, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Shaq. The Hawks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first free throw is good.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGinnis has checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, it looks like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Stolen by Iverson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
James checked in for Leonard. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And shooting over 90% from the line here today. In this quarter especially, they've been fantastic.
Knocked loose, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 11.
And the three-point shot has been a problem spot for them. They're improving little by little, but it's still a big reason they're down right now.
It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Here's Irving. On the inbound, count that one. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Arenas kicks the shot. There's a screen. Down low, and shot with the slam.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
And the Hawks with possession here. Jordan with it. 9 points in the game so far. Now the pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Jordan against DeRozan. Irving for 3. The shot, no good. James with some nice D. To the inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. The feed to Jordan. Shoots over DeRozan. Off the left rim and out. Lakers trail by 9. Shaq kicks to James. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 14 points.
He's just punishing the opponents right now in every which way. What a tough matchup.
Iverson against Arenas. Iverson passes to Malone. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Hawks leading by 4. Iverson outside. Puts it up from 7 over Arenas, and he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for O'Neal. Harden comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jackson in for the Wizard. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Wallace comes in for Malone. Tatum, he's checked in for Irving. And Allen subbed in for Michael Jordan. And both free throws good for Iverson. 1:52 left in the first half. Lakers trail by 6. Harden outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Harden. Stolen by Allen. He kicks it to Iverson. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. And here is Los Angeles now. And a wide open look for James. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. Iverson with the ball. Guarded down by Jackson. Passes it to Wallace. Over James. Atlanta again missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
Gobert the screen. Back to Allen. Jackson against Gobert. Wallace the screen. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers trail. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
McGinnis against Tatum. Got a hand on it. It's Allen with the drive. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
1 second left. He nails the buzzer beater.
That's an important shot to just kind of get a little bit of a confidence boost going into the half. They were just really wobbling here coming towards the break.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. To you, Atlanta came ready to play. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4 run. And it was a 9-point lead for them as they finished the first quarter. Then in the second quarter, the steam was let out of their hot air balloon as they were outscored and outplayed, but they still cling to a 2-point advantage at the half. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, they've gotten to the line tonight a lot. Basically, they're saying, I'm going to take it to you. And the only way you can...
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, on the cut, off the dribble, he is a factor, and we saw that in the first half.
Coaches talk about having slashers on the team, and this is what they do. They get into the heart of the defense. They force difficult rotations. He's been tough to contain.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Olajuwon is out there at Malone. Then there's Irving. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. For Los Angeles, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The first one falls.
Just the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
And the Lakers making a change here. Arenas is checked in. So he gets them both.
And the leadership James brings to this team is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the king to provide for them.
Jordan with a screen on Arenas to the inside, off the pick.
No way!
I mean, just beautiful.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
That is the replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Hammock, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Irving. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 4. James outside. Outside Arenas. Good on the triple. Arenas has got 5 now.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Jordan. Stolen by Harden. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Malone with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The shot's good from Jordan.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
James kicks to Harden. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Iverson outside. Jordan with a screen on Arenas. Here's Iverson. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Leonard with no one around. drains the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a dead-eye on the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Malone with the screen. And here's Iverson outside. Good work defensively by Arenas. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Jordan kicks to Irving. To Olajuwon. Shoots over Shaq. Offensive rebound. Malone. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Free throws good for Malone.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Outside Arenas. There's a good screen. Over Iverson. Again, the Lakers.
His release is just so smooth from the mid-range.
The Hawks trailing. The pass to Jordan. Picked by Olajuwon. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be. It's a little lazy about what it could be.
Screen by O'Neal. Arenas kicks to Harden. And the 3 off target.
Just not his night so far, guys.
The 3 from Iverson. Here's Malone. Banked in off the glass. Malone's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And that one hits back iron. Here's Atlanta. Jordan against Harden. Passes to Iverson. Screened by Malone. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul. Shooting 2.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And the Lakers with some changes. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for LeBron. And it's Jackson in for the Wizards. Free throws good for Iverson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Outside Jackson, inside O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Jordan kicks to Iverson. Back to Jordan. Olajuwon with a screen on Harden. Iverson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, I checked the numbers, guys. We know he is great from out there. He made one in the first half. Now he has one so far in this half. Look out.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Jackson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 3. Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the Lakers call time here. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
He can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss, and they have no idea how to contain him.
Harden kicks to Leonard. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's the Hawks with the ball. 6-point lead. Outside Jordan. Back to Irving. Stolen by O'Neal. Jackson against Iverson. Shaq with the screen. Outside Leonard. Pass to Campbell. Harden inside the 3-point line. Here's Shaq. Malone with the block. To the paint. Here's Irving. Malone trying to break through. Irving, good. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coach has always talked about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Atlanta making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. The free throw off from O'Neal.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Iverson. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Olajuwon's got 8.
And that's about as easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level like that.
Knocked loose. Irving kicks to Iverson. The shot, no good. 20 that time from Leonard.
His touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter. He's missing a ton of shots.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
From 20 feet out, and that's good for 2. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Here's Olajuwon. It's blocked by Shaq. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Al Horford's checked in for the Lakers. The Wizard comes in for Jackson. And the Hawks making a change here. Atlanta with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Arenas, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead. Kicked by Olajuwon, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jordan. Allen against Harden. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. And then on Thursday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets.
And that game against the Wizards, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You have got to box out Horford on the glass, given his size and his strength. Nice persistence by him to grab the rebound.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
The Hawks leading. Here's Brandon. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Hawks passing it around. The 10-footer. They get it again. Allen, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 4.
That's just smart basketball. Ideally, you love for all of your shots to come from that spot.
Leonard, the pass to Arenas. Shaq with the screen. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. There's the pass to Brandon. He kicks to Tatum. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
At the elbow, Horford. Over Wallace. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Tatum with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Tatum dishes to Wallace. Back to Tatum. Wallace with the screen on Harden. 5 on the clock. Allen's shot is off.
The defense, not so good. And when you're deep inside like that, you got to come through.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Hawks with possession here. The Hawks leading by 6. Wallace with the screen on Arenas. Brandon, the pass to Wallace. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 14 points for Leonard.
And herein lies the problem with trying to defend Leonard. His versatility. You take one thing away, he hurts you with another.
And his shot is off. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Pass to Olajuwon. Wallace the screen. Back to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And how about that floor awareness there from Tatum? It does a good job of scanning the court and getting the ball to the open man.
Screen by O'Neal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. No good there.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
Sometimes the easy play is the right play. You take a chance when you go for that big finish.
Tatum kicks to Allen. Wallace with the screen for Allen. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Horford.
Not in here. Just can't throw stuff up like that around Horford. He sends that one right back.
And there it is for him. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter. Leonard's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. On the wing, Wallace. Fade away. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And at his height, you have to like what he gives you as a shooter.
Well, when he squares up from the medium range, there's little things you could do to stop him.
Arenas passes to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Arenas. A putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
So it's the Hawks now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Wallace. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot through here. Arenas. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Al Horford. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. To reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Hawks leading by 4. They've got LeBron James. McGinnis out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Harden, and it's Horford in at the guard position. That's the Laker 5. Tatum against LeBron. The drive by Iverson. Sinks that one from the post. Iverson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks. Pass to McGinnis. There's the pick. Back to LeBron. To the paint. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. That one doesn't drop.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Lakers trail by 6. James outside. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup. LeBron's got 22.
Yeah, not many are finishing better than LeBron James around the rim. Too strong and too good.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Making some changes here. Malone comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Irving subbed in for Jason Tatum. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. And we'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Here's Iverson over Jones. It's not going to go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. LeBron outside. In the corner, Harden kicks it to O'Neal. Nice defense from Wallace.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Back to Iverson. The pass to Irving. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Passes to O'Neal. Back to Jones. Down low. McGinnis. Malone with the block. Iverson kicks to Wallace. Over O'Neal. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Harden the pass to Jones. He feeds it to O'Neal. And that one drops. Shaq's got 12 points in just the second half.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Here's Iverson, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. One misses, and the Lakers with some changes. Leonard comes in for McGinnis, and it's Jackson in for Jones. And a change for the Hawks. Olajuwon's checked in for Wallace. Malone kicks to Iverson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one. Shots.
No good on the free throw. On the second free throw. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Leonard. Misses the 3. Here's Atlanta now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's Iverson missing.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
And that one's good. James.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Hawks leading by 6. Now here's Iverson. Here's Irving. The Hawks again can't hit. To the paint. Here's James. Rebound by the Hawks. Malone's got 11 rebounds in the game. Iverson passes to Malone. Inside, it's tipped, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Here's Iverson. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Here's James. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 26 points.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Pass to Olajuwon. Jordan against Harden. Pick by Olajuwon. Here's Jordan. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half. Outside Jackson. Shaq with the screen. And here's Leonard from 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight. Atlanta leading by 5. And here is Iverson. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
O'Neal inside. He's against the Olajuwon. Leonard kicks to Harden. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the D looks like they're laying off just a little bit. He made 1 3 in the first half, but they're still daring him to shoot, and he can't make him pay for it.
Pass to Jackson. Shaq the screen on Iverson. A floater. Team Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the middle. Here's Malone. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from James. Lakers trail by 7. And the basket by Harden.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pick by Olajuwon. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Iverson passes to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard against Irving. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Irving's got 19 points.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing men.
To the inside. And the jump by LeBron.
And James makes scoring look so effortless. Once he kicks it into gear, there's not much you can do to stop it.
Iverson kicks to Malone. Jordan against Harden. And that one, good. And that's now 21 points for Michael.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Harden against Jordan. Iverson outside. Right wing. Jordan against Harden. From 13, again the Hawks good for 2.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Jackson kicks to James. Screen by O'Neal. To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Malone a screen on Jackson. Passes it to Jordan. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jordan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Jackson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line for your Lakers, Mark Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Jackson. The Hawks leading by 5. Right side, Jordan. Count it. Jordan's got 18 points just in the second half.
It's pretty simple. I figured it out. He can't miss. Adding to the lead with ease and capitalizing on every opportunity. He can't miss.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Man, he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Jordan against Harden. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The shot by Jordan, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Second chance shot. Olajuwon with the block. To the middle. And it's Irving missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
The Hawks leading by 5. The drive by Jordan. No good that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And you have to be. That's the approach you always want. Don't settle for the jumpers. Pound it inside.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Pass to LeBron. Shaq kicks to Jackson. Back to Shaq. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Lakers trail by 7. Harden outside. On the wing, Jackson. The shot that time, not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Feeds to Olajuwon.
Yeah. I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Iverson kicks to Malone. Gets a hand on it, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 31.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Leonard against Irving. Pass to Iverson. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
You're right. Irving with it. takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin